What is going on, guys? It's the Sleeping Bee, I guess you can call it. Today I am playing Escape from Tarkov again, or at least I'm talking over a game I had in Escape from Tarkov, where I had a pretty successful raid. Now, it's been a while since I've done a successful raid on this game. I was level 9 for probably a week. I had a very big dry spell, but last night the weather broke. I had a couple good games, and then we're back to bad luck again. So, I actually didn't sleep that much last night. I think I slept from like 1 to 5 a.m. But once it was 5 a.m., for some reason I couldn't go back to bed. So I decided to stream. In case you're wondering, all the stuff I got in this video, I lost. And before this video started, I did DC and I reconnected to this game. So I got 2 kills prior to that. But they were just on scavs. So I'm using just a 6 shell shotgun, the MB153, I believe, the semi-auto shotgun. This thing's a beast. It will really wet some people up, so to speak. Now, what happened in this game was this guy that I just shot 3 times is actually pretty kitted. This guy has an AK-47 with a red dot on it, which is, for factory, not too bad. Now, that guy who ran up on me, excuse me, I was like coughing because I just drank some cold stuff, really got murked. No, this was the guy with the AK. What did the guy in the rafters have? He had armor. I think he might have had better armor. But since I heard some shooting, it kind of freaked me out. I ran over and hid so I could search that black rock, and grab the AK, and use that for more long-range gunfights on this map. Because I do love the shotgun, don't get me wrong, but, you know, when you have 6 shells and you could have 30 that are all AK rounds, I'd much rather use the AK, you know. And plus, the setup was actually pretty nice. If this thing had a foregrip on it, it probably would have been a little bit better. But you can see the guy up top who decides to come over, and he gets wetted up too. He gets waxed, which is pretty nice. And at this point, you know, I'm happy with how it went, because I do like getting in gunfights in this game and winning gunfights. That's part of the fun of Tarkov, I think, is just winning gunfights and surviving. But when you don't make it out of raids for like weeks on end, it kind of demoralizes you and gets you really upset. So here I'm just trying to figure out how to fit his armor with whatever I have, and like his helmet fit, but his armor wasn't going to fit, so I scrapped the armor idea. What I should have done in hindsight is ran up top. I know this would have been so greedy, but I could have ran up top and grabbed the big backpack, and I probably would have been able to fit everything. But I mean, there's no point necessarily to really do that. I'm just watching. So I killed this guy up top, but I heard somebody else shoot at me at some point during this engagement. Now, I'm not listening to my audio while recording this because it messes me up, but somebody else shot at me, so I knew somebody else was trying to get me. So I climbed up top, and I was just going to play slow, and then I remembered that, you know, I talked about this last Tarkov video, how I watch this dude Kai, and he gets pretty aggressive, and like I like playing aggressive shooters. So I started getting more aggressive like the whole day today. While it's caused me some deaths, it's also caused me a lot of big wins, just because, especially like on a game like this where I have, you know, pretty much full armor. I don't have the fort or Ford, I don't know what people call it, but like the fully upgraded armor. I don't have that. I have P.A.K.A., but it's still better than nothing, especially with a I almost said a head sight, a head shield, a helmet. Especially with a helmet, it just helps in general just to be able to do that. So, you know, you'll see me run around a little bit more. I get in some gunfights later on in this where I just, you can see that I dictate the pace of the fight just because of how aggressive I was, which I think is actually pretty beneficial. I think some of you guys should try it out if you like to play slow and, you know, slowly walk around corners and sound horn stuff. I feel like dying when you're running around is a lot more acceptable than dying when you're doing everything quote-unquote right. You know, you're being super quiet, you're being super in the shadows, and nobody's finding you or anything like that. If you die doing that, you just get pissed off. At least I do. Bink. See you later, pal. I think that was just a scav, and there's just a couple scavs over here that I'm going to take some shots at. Tried to run away because I took another shot. but I think it was from that scav. So I'm looking around because I heard it. I heard another shot, and there he is. There he be. But I know I have to go. I want to go loot this guy who's on like possibly the worst position in the map. It's literally visible by everybody. This little I-beam, and he did it because he's a dick. He knew he was gonna die. He wanted to die in a spot like this. I'm kidding. I don't know if he actually knew. But there's the beauty of this raid, which I lost last night, or I lost today on stream. But it was still a good pickup. I found a silenced SKS with a red dot, and you know that's a good haul. I usually don't get things like that. The server did start to bug out a little bit, so I couldn't grab everything. And actually, I forgot I did get the SKS. I probably could have dropped. If I could go back, I would have dropped the shotgun. I would have put the SKS in my inventory. Like, I would have examined it and put it in my main gun thing. But you can see I'm having trouble grabbing the magazine, and I said fuck it. I just stood up and shot a guy down, and I said fuck it. We're gonna get out of here. But if I could go back and be greedy, I probably would have taken the SKS, dropped the shotty, and went back and got more armor, because that would have been great. I probably would have searched more people, because there was a lot of looted things that I shot, a lot of looted people that I shot, that I didn't get a chance to really go check out, because I just wanted to get out. You know, once you start getting a full inventory, I feel like getting out is the best option. Another thing I'm going to ask you guys while this video is winding down and we're on our way to extract is, how do you like the voice? See, there's more armor here. I wish I picked up some of this, as I could have used 3 sets of pack-up. But how do you like the voice in terms of my sound quality? The room still isn't soundproofed yet, so you'll still hear the reverb from the room, but I do have my pop filter and everything set up finally. It took, I don't know why it took a couple of days. I feel like I had it up here in my closet. I just didn't. I got ran up on by a couple of guys. They were up to no good. I'm not gonna finish the song. But yeah, I think I needed the pop filter. It just sounds so much better. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a fun little raid where I came out with an SKS and an AK. Too bad they are forever done in my inventory. But, you know, the wipe's coming soon, so I might as well have fun while I can. And then maybe grind for the wipe when everybody's in CVT. I can pick on the noobs. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.